and that will take him to 1 off the lead.
And that will definitely get the attention of our leader coming to these final holes.
Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
No bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
And back to the play, shall we? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Outstanding shot, high quality.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
And another one goes, and with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. Putting for a par here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now 2 shots up after that one. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the 8th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Let's go to John Rahm.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in 2nd place. A chance to pick up a couple of shots maybe on the scorecard, because this is a short par 5.
Already in the lead, looking to extend that.
Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport, and all of a sudden he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you know, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And, you know, everybody else was just kind of sitting there and all going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
This one needs to kick left. We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And well hold. Let's move on. He sits in first position. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Now long range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Let's go to John Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And now at 3 under overall. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. 8 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Currently leading by 2.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's catch up with John Rahm. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. That's a good-looking shot there. Already has 4 wins under the belt this year. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 3. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Like the look of this one. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Nicely done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Let's go to John Rahm.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh, came close with that chip. And this putt will take them to 5 under. Just didn't drop. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.